What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. And this is Travion TV.
This very moment I bring, put in on everything that I will retire with the ring. Retire with the ring. Retire with the ring.
Now, in this video, we're going to be doing a... Wait, before we get this video started, y'all make sure y'all go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below. We doing bare face today because I had to work. I didn't have time. The hair broke my scalp out. No hair. No hair, no makeup. Just bad bitch. Illegal. These ugly bitches is really boosting my ego. It's me, ho. It's me, ho. Anyway, so this episode starts off with Shay and Ming Lee getting into it. Y'all remember they was getting into it in the confessional? Now, I'm not gonna lie. Ming Lee stuck in there with her. No shade. Ming Lee stuck in there with her. And I don't know if Shay was going easy on her or what, but Gloss, she steady trying to fight Shay, but Shay really like, girl, I don't have no reason to fight you. Like, what's the problem? Now, this whole first half, I was so confused because I'm like, they saying Shay a bully and this, and I'm like, but what did Shay do? How is Shay trying to bully somebody? And then they were saying she was trying to pick on the small girls, but I'm like, she fought Daisy, and then didn't she fight Janelle's? So who's the small girls? I was so confused. I mean, and then it rolled around, but we'll get to it because I was very confused and I still like kind of, anyway. So Ming is like, stop being a bully. And I'm just like, wait. And she just talking about respectfully, respectfully. I'm sick of hearing that. Gloss, she come back downstairs talking about, don't nobody want to fight me. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Like, Gloss, ain't nobody scared of you, girl. She want everybody to be scared of her so bad. But if you wanted to pick a fight, if you wanted to see who would fight you, why you didn't say something to Daisy when y'all was all in that room? Y'all was all in there. She said, this is my shit. This whole house, my house. You ain't say nothing. But you had something to say when you said you was up in her space, though. You ain't had nothing to say when she said it was her house. Did I lie? Well, did I fucking lie? So Gloss walked back upstairs because she want to fight so bad. And Shay like, okay, girl, well, come on. So the first round, nobody really got that. Shay, she got a long wingspan, so she was kind of getting Gloss at. Yeah, Shay, she don't get her, but she kind of get her a little bit. But then Gloss, she so caught herself taking her bonnet off like she was really finna get in there. And she was just swinging hard as fuck. It like she was swinging hard as hell. But was she connecting? Not really. Ming said her wig was $400, and I'm like, dang, that was a long wig. But was it $400? I don't know. I gotta see it on again. It did look long and thick. And if that wig was $400, I'd be mad too. But y'all really can't be mad about wigs on these shows. They all downstairs and they're talking about Shay being fake. And they saying all she do is pick on the small girl. And I'm just like, what? They're like, yeah, exactly. That's all she do. It's Gloss, Ming, TT, and M's. And that's what they downstairs talking about. Emery's basically like, Shay didn't stand on nothing that she said. And it's like, it's starting to ring a bell. I'm like, okay, she did say she was going to come in the house and start shit. She said this is going to be her shit. Y'all remember in her introduction? And then she came in the house saying she was mad at the girls that got picked as celebrity guests. So I'm like, okay, you know what? You know what? Shay did come in starting shit with everybody. She came in starting shit with everybody. And I guess everybody else forgot too because the whole internet is screaming, bully, bully, they bullying, they bullying. She the one kept saying she had a problem with the celebrity pics. And who was one of the celebrity pics? Ming Lee. Little old Ming Lee. So who do you have a problem with? Ming Lee. So you were picking at people. Essentially, they haven't showed it to us on camera. They haven't made it a storyline for you, I guess, because it's easier to put it on the other girls now. They just showing them picking at you, but apparently you've been picking at other girls because the girl Erica, she said it too, and she barely been talking. She like, yeah, she been a bully. So I'm like, if she feel like that, girl, have you been trying to bully the girls? You been picking on the girls? Because you have said more than one time, you keep saying that whatever about the celebrity guests. But Gloss kind of had been pressing her and she wasn't saying nothing. So Shay, I just don't know about you. I don't know about you. I feel like they're trying to they steady trying to make the underdog the victim on this show. And or not the underdog, the least liked, basically. They keep trying to make the least liked person the victim for storyline purposes. just because everybody don't like one person don't mean they picking on them. Bitch, everybody might have a reason to not like one person, i.e. Jaden. Jaden is popping shit with so many people, but she talking about her arm hurt. I'd be sick of her too. But Hottie, she running around telling lies because Coco gonna say to Daisy that Bahati told her, Coco gonna say to Daisy that Bahati told her, Daisy said Coco was copping a plea at that table. So it's like these hoes is running around lying. They're picking at people. They being sneaky. But these is y'all faves. These is y'all faves. But we're getting there. Cause I'm just like, what happened to 24/7 filming? What happened to the cameras in the house? Y'all just pissing me off too. Okay. So the next scene we see Daisy, Coco, Rella, Ems, Erica, Jaden, and Janalis. They're all talking, and Daisy, she say, Jaden, I don't know why the hell you wanted to pop it with me last night. Mind you, because all this shit is so close together, even though we on episode 4. But last night was when they was all in the room and Jaden came in there and, whatever. I think that's what she talking about. But when they was all in the room and Jaden opened the door and she swung on Daisy. Yeah. But she like, girl, you popping it at me. You need to be popping it at the bitches that really want to fight you. Like Emery. So Daisy and Rella, they end up getting into it because Daisy, she's steady picking at the New York girls. Because I guess she's not from New York. And she like, y'all New York girls, y'all gonna have to show me something. And basically Daisy and Coco are calling out the girls that are boring. They saying Erica, I guess Janelle's, Rella G's, Jaden, they're all boring. So they trying to call them out for being boring. And my thing is too, y'all are very sensitive. Y'all are very, very sensitive. This generation of TV watchers, y'all are too motherfucking sensitive. Literally. Like, I was irritated watching Bad Girls Club back in the day, too. Like, when they was picking on girls. Because that happened back then, too. But them throwing the beds in the pool, that is Bad Girls Club. That is Bad Girls Club. Did y'all not watch Bad Girls Club? And sometimes it was corny. Sometimes it was a key. But it was Bad Girls Club. Bad Girls Club. Like, what? I feel like y'all should have enjoyed the nostalgia of it. I don't care. Y'all don't have to, but I did. I didn't sit there and be like, oh my God. Because, literally, I just can't see people being bullied outside of school. If you're not forced to be somewhere, how are you being bullied? How are you being bullied? You don't have to be there. And y'all might be like, well, it's a job. Okay, well, guess what? What was the job description? Now tell me that. Because y'all acting like, okay, they don't have to be here, but they don't have to bully them. But girl, they're on Baddies. They're on Baddies. If it's a group of bitches that don't like you and you're on a show called Baddies, what are you supposed to do? You're supposed to pop it. You're supposed to pop it. You're supposed to fight everybody or go home. Like, come on now, y'all. Just make it make sense for me. Because I just cannot. I just can't. I feel like everybody just weak as hell. Just weak, fucking weak ass fucking bitches. Get over it. Get over it. Okay? I don't care. I don't give a damn. Yeah, so Daisy and Rella, they're into it. And Daisy, she stands up. So Rella stand up. So Rella, she like, you need to stop that shit, bro. Like, stop trying to pick on me. Stop trying to pick on me. And I do feel like Daisy is picking at her, but Daisy is picking at everybody, though. I don't think it's specific to any person. I really don't. And you can call it being a bully or whatever, but it's kind of like, you know what I mean? I see it as bullying because, like, girl, you can't just go around picking at everybody for no reason. I mean, you can. But at the same time, if y'all are on the show called Baddies Gone Wild and she's picking at all of y'all, why not pack that bitch out? Y'all can jump her. Like, it's just so many things you could do. And I'm going to tell y'all what I would have did if them bitches would have came in my room trying to get in my bed. But let's get to it. So they still getting into it. Now, Daisy, she was giving hater because she's talking about Rella music. And she's talking about it's obvious you got a ghostwriter. Like, your music good, but you obviously got a ghostwriter. I'm like, dang, bitch. You been listening like that? That's giving fan. So this is when Coco say that Bahati told her about the whole cop and please thing. And I'm just like, how many times is Bahati gonna lie? How many times is Bahati gonna lie? Because if everybody didn't say she didn't tell multiple lies, what make y'all think she telling the truth at home? I'm asking y'all. Cause y'all are so on her side. And I'm not trying to turn nobody against the girl. But she's obviously a little weird. They're obviously all a little weird, but in different ways. At least some of the weird bitches are real bitches. Like they're really weird. Y'all get what I'm trying to say. Like they might do something to make you look at them crazy, but that's what they wanted to do. That's who they are. They being real to themselves. But Heidi just gives me like a caricature. She's a caricature of somebody, of something. I don't know who she is, but the line is crazy. Because if Daisy didn't say that, she lied again. But we'll just have to see, honey. We would definitely just have to see. Then Jaden and Erica, they kind of talk. Mind y'all, Erica, I didn't even know her name up until this episode. But she basically feel like Jaden need to stop hopping it and then blaming her arm. Like, girl, she said, maybe you just young-minded. And Jaden tomorrow, are you calling me slow? If that's what you got from it, slow poke, because I think you slow. I do think you slow. I'm calling you slow. So all the girls, they get together in the living room and they recap the whole night with Shay and everything else. And Erica is like, yeah, because like we said, she is a bully. So I'm like, okay, well, if Erica's saying she a bully, she must be a bully. So now it's time for the girls to go pack their stuff. It's time for them to go. Like I was saying, this is Bad Girls Club. So they go in the room, they throwing peanuts at Shay. Shay acting sleep. Now, people were saying, why would they do that? Shay is allergic to peanuts. I don't know where they got that from. The internet know everything, honey, and don't know nothing. I'm convinced that 80% of the people on the internet are slow. I don't care. Well, 80% of the people that leave comments on the internet are slow. I don't care. So not my motherfucking subscribers. We not slow. We intellectuals over here. That's why if you get it, you get it. If you don't, baby, go ahead. I had a video. One of my Baddies Gone Wild videos. I lost 3 subscribers. I gained like 6. So baby, one monkey don't stop no show. I'm still gonna do me. I'ma do me. What? Anyway, so they saying she allergic to peanuts, but Coco went live and she was like, girl, didn't nobody know that that girl was allergic to peanuts? If she was, we never heard that. And if she was, why the hell Jayden just sitting right there watching them throw the peanuts on her? If she allergic to peanuts. But Shay, she acting sleep until they grab her suitcase, then she jump up. Baby, they don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. Shay and Jayden didn't do shit. And Oxy and Bahati, they upstairs. And this is where Oxy lose me because she say she heard what was going on, but she didn't know what was going on. But then she say she heard them trying to beat their door down, but she didn't know what was going on. Why didn't you go see what was going on in this showroom? Then you talking about you didn't like the gang up shit. Okay, so why didn't y'all go then? Why didn't you go help then? And you didn't know what was going on like you said. So if you wasn't going because it was too many people, how the hell you know if you didn't know what was going on? And then if you didn't know what was going on, why you didn't go? Because you didn't know how many people it was. Like, I don't know, Oxy. I feel you. I'm with you. But why the hell you didn't take your scary ass to that room? Is this giving scary or I don't know? Because why did y'all stay up there and was listening? Like, y'all stopped what y'all was doing. But they take the beds out the room, girl. They let them take the beds out the room. Them hoes, I ain't got no sympathy for them. And they take their ass to a hotel. I said, why they ain't go home? They should have went home. They should have went home. Bring in some bad girls. Bring in some girls that's gonna pop it. If y'all gonna sit there and let them girls do that, why are y'all here? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's how I feel. I'm sorry. Because we had replacements on Bad Girls Club, and the criteria for replacements was like, if you got too super physical, or if you hit the girl first, but they can fight on here. So what are the parameters around staying? If you're boring, if you're scary, you need to go home. Just like if you was hitting girls or doing too much on the old one, you need to go home. Girl, and as they was in the room, honey, Coco, she opened the door, and I don't blame her because you're not finna hold me hostage in the room either like no scary ass bitch. Like, girl, they ain't finna sit and beat at the door and I'm trying to lay down. Open this damn door and get your scary ass out or do something. But Jaden, she turned on Coco and got mad at Coco for opening the door when it's like, I understand why she was mad at her. She got every right to be, but be mad at these other hoes first and as well. And please say something to them because what is you doing? So Jaden got all the energy for Coco, but not for the other girls. So it's the next day. All the girls are on the bus, and Shay got a problem with Erica because Erica was watching. So on one bus it's Oxy, Gloss, Cupcake, Bahati, and Janalis. And On the other bus is Jaden, Coco, TT them. So Jaden is next to Coco, and Jaden is still trying to pop it with Coco, and Coco end up popping her, honey. Oxy and Gloss end up getting into it because Oxy is saying she didn't like how they was ganging up on them, but Gloss is like, okay, well, girl, if you didn't like it, what is you gonna do about it? And at the end, it looked like Oxy ended up knocking Gloss all upside her head, girl. And TT like, Jaden, why is you fighting Coco and not fighting us? Girl, I had to cut this short. I'm done with this shit. That's all I got for this one, honey. This episode, it was good. It was entertaining to me. I feel like y'all is too sensitive about the whole bullying thing, and y'all just need to get over it. If y'all don't like my commentary on it, then I don't care. Leave, baby. It's just gonna have to give mean, because I'm not mean, but I'm rational. And I'm not finna go on no show called Baddies. Baddies Gone Wild, Baddies Africa. I'm not going on the Young and the Reckless. I'm not going on South Central Baddies. I'm not going on none of that and not expecting to get my head knocked from left to right between the washer and the dryer. I'm not expecting to not go on there and get ganged up on, get jumped up on. I would expect all of that. I would expect all of that. So you know what I would do? I'd be ready to bust bitches all upside their head with any and everything. If them hoes would have came in my room trying to take my bed, I would have pulled the dresser drawers out and I would have bust them hoes upside the head with that. Like, dead ass, I'm not playing. That's all I got for this video. If y'all enjoyed it, y'all make sure y'all leave a big like, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye.